Greetings and salutations to you all my fellow humans. As always, I hope you are very well. My name is Kluger and we are back here at the Superiority Complex, and with Ron, of course, our great buddy and good friend of awesome. Now, just a real quick preface to this particular episode. I'm recording this before episode 8 has gone out. Episode 7 has gone out, so some of your feedback has been taken on board and collated, of course. I would have tried to wait before episode 8 goes out, but there's this old saying that's strike while the iron is hot, and I'm feeling so inspired right now. I'm feeling so on point. Look, this whole settlement has gone through a lot of ebbs and flows. There's been some really high points, no pun intended, when things are just flowing and working really well, and there's been some other points where I'm like, how the hell is this settlement ever going to come together? And right now we're at a high point, I think, with how things are going. So I just wanted to record, get some stuff done, because it's just feeling really on point right now. So I'm not ignoring you, but I'm just a little bit of a step ahead with how things are going. Now I'm going to hop us out of sexy mode and put our, menu back on. There we go. Cool. So I've started us off up. Yeah. Now the first thing, just a real quick one. Now I've brought us in here because look, I couldn't resist. We're up on a big highway kind of thingy here. Ron's very inspired by the side of the Pridwin. So, you know, we've got our own little wind turbine. I thought, look, Ron's got this little tiny ass house, but look, he couldn't help himself. He'd have to do something to make it a little more grand. So, just a nice little tiny nook now. I'm saying look so much. I really enjoyed decorating this little tiny space. It's small, but it felt more creatively and real delicious. So, yeah, it's good times. I'm really feeling it. Oh, baby. So cool. Yeah, just a little bit of light here. A nice little lantern. Oh, I'd like to put a what do they call them? Paper clip? Not paper clip. A clipboard here or some such like that. And footlocker. Now, Ricardo the Roleplay Gamer, whose series you better be watching, did remind me of a thing. And that's Ron from the Skyrim days loved collecting potatoes. Potatoes were his prized possession. Now, potatoes are a thing here in the Wasteland. We're gonna collect some potatoes over time. That's why the footlocker's there. Make no mistake. So, let's take a little bit of a tour downtown. These are all still as normal. I did add the streetlights on this side. They don't match, like, I haven't done them perfectly in opposition to one another here, but that's fine with me. I am OTBH, so that's all great and fine. Now we're coming up on here. Now, remember I talked about not the wasted space, but how I rearranged this baby.
Yeah.
Well, this was blank. This was a blank slate because I moved this house over to, I think it's that one. One of those ones up there. We had this blank area, and I wanted to design a thing where, you know, we could use this space, but not block off this rear pathway, which is very important to me, because you can come around there to get down here, and or to go over here, which is all very good and dandy stuff. And the idea of a workshop did intrigue me, like, you know, a space for Ron to do some work out of, to put all of your various crafting things. And so I came up with this. Now, it works kind of in a cool way. I elevated it with these whatchathingos, the scaffolds, to allow for a bit of extra space, and as well, I did that so if I can walk us around. Actually, it'd be better to show you from up here.
Huh?
See, we've got this this 90-degree angle to get us over this spot. When the concrete was flush on, oh my gosh, when it was flush on the floor, it hit into the highway thing. My gosh, Kluger. Listen, you guys can probably tell I'm still a little bit sick. I'm again striking while the iron's hot. I've had a terrible cough, but it's calmed down for the last hour or so. So I'm getting into this while I can. Anyway, yeah, it was smashing into the freeway, so I elevated it just a little ways, and now it works real nice and saucy. As you can see, here's our second level. I did this just a little test. I chucked in the chemistry station just to get an idea of how much space we'd have. And now look, this doesn't work too well, but it kind of works perfectly in a functional sense. Because you can actually get up and down. The normal warehouse shed didn't work in this configuration, so I ditched it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now look, you might not recognize this. This is the backpack workbench. Oh yeah, look, see, now you can see Ron's got some sexy belts on. He hasn't got his backpack on. What's the deal with that? Where's your dang backpack, you idiot? Traveler's backpack. Yes, look at him. What a beast. Oh yeah, so it's real cool. Now I managed to get that back by virtue of I was actually, remember a few episodes back, I was messing with that NavMesh mod. Now, the textures weren't appearing in the game, so it was making it really hard to place the NavMesh. So I did some Googling, and I found out that there's, in certain instances, stuff when you're doing Workbench work certain textures just don't appear, and then there were some hacks with some ini files that made it all work, and it's all great and awesome. So now I've actually been able to place it and use it. So that's really cool. We'll continue our tour down. I've also added lighting to... I've attempted to add lighting to every platform, I suppose. At least one external light that I've added, just to give it a little bit more of a vibe, and a little bit more of navigational ability, which is very nice. And also, you probably have noticed as we're going down, I took the time and finally railed off everything. Everything that I could, really, to make it as safe as humanly possible. Even over here, to our new catwalk, which is very saucy. I don't know, yeah, we placed that commercial one together. I placed another commercial one up in here, and another residential in the middle here. I think these last couple spots will probably be residential as well. And yeah, here we go. We've got Kayla, we've got another medic place here, which I'm fine with. I could, and maybe should, get another Sim Settlements add-on, which mixes up some of the shops you can get, some of the commercial plotteroonies, but that's neither here nor there. So we've got 2 joining points here, and then beautiful little exit down this way with our backdooring scaffold. Oh, yes! Cut to the screenshot that you took, Kluger. Now! So as you can see, I'm showing you the screenshot because it might not ever happen again, but I got the settlers using the bar. And now, this is the auspicious moment. You ready? Kablam! What is that? What is that? Kluger, answer the question. Okay, I will, dear viewer. Listen. Our workshop used to be over here. Very great job. You moved it. Now, the exact name of the mod, it's like Mover Workshop or something like that. I'll put the exact name in the description, of course. Whoa, hello, person. Did you open that door, dog meat? You idiot. So I was able to move it. I overnight downloaded all the DLCs that I needed. This is by far the most endorsed workshop moving mod on the proverbial market, as it were. So I'm very glad to have moved that. It seems to help a little bit. Someone in the last video did comment about how Finch Farm has a lot of animation. I can't remember what they called them. Animation, like anchor points or animation points, something like that, which the settlers gravitate to. Unfortunately, even still, settlers are tending to gravitate to the site that was once Finch Farm. But like after a fast travel or a wait or some such, it sometimes seems to do the job. So that's pretty good news. Other than that, not much else is going on that you haven't seen. I've tried to keep the interesting off-camera work to a minimum. The most of it's just been like going along placing these rails is thoroughly boring. We still have to support the catwalk. That's something I will certainly get to doing. But geez, that's looking cool, isn't it? See if we can get a saucy angle on it. Oh, wait, hang on. What am I trying to do? Oh, I was going to turn off my menus, but it doesn't matter. That looks really great. I'm really, really feeling that. And now, I wanted to talk about one more thing. And King Gath, as always, the gentleman that he is, commented, I was speaking about how settler happiness seemed to be on the plummet.
Yes.
Like, it was going down. But basically, he disambiguated it for me, where I was under the impression that 70% 70% employment was sufficient to keep the settlers happy. But lo, that's not the case, because the vanilla happiness thing still plays a part. 70% is your threshold if you want to make sure that your shops will still and buildings will still upgrade. However, everyone needs some sort of job, even if it's a vanilla one, in order to keep them occupied and keep the happiness going up. So we're going to work on that today for a time. And part of that is why we're going up here now. I was inspired by what I was doing here, and at the start of the episode I was talking about having a bit of a renaissance. Once I placed this, and it kind of fit in this hole perfectly, and as I was doing the railing as well, I realized this is at a perfect height. So I wanted this feeling of the tower, the complex itself, kind of snapping onto the highway in some way, and we've kind of done that here, which is really great, and I'm stoked about that. This rolls into the other problem I was kind of having, where I was like, I've already set up all this beautiful stuff down this side of the highway. How am I going to use it in a functional sense to house or give our settlers something to do? So that's where this comes into play. And we're going to go up there now. What I might even do, because it's been working better, I mean, for the main complex, I'll still probably use the scaffold just to keep the look consistent, but since this will be over the highway, I'm going to take liberty here. If you don't mind my saying. So if we go up here and we come around, look at, oh, the railing's so safe and delicious, bro. Kluger, you're a gentleman and a scholar. So look, if we take these out, listen. And we've even got space back here, so we should just be able to get away with a beautiful old twofer. So now you can see I've got barn, I've got some other stuff. There's a whole bunch of extra business that I've got going on there, so that's really good. I'm very happy that I got the expansions. We've been rolling with these. That's a 2x2. Well, that's a 1x1, as it were. Do you guys know? Are you not friends? Listen, how did I even fall there? That's a classic maneuver. Yes. But with all these railings now, it kind of feels like it's got that whole snaking sort of confusing vibe, which I wanted it to have, as stupid as that sounds, because it makes it feel like you got to worm your way around and you kind of, the settlers really know their way about the place more than anyone else. You know what I mean? It's got that feeling about it. So object snap off, object, so maybe scaffold and warehouse don't really play good friends. Could I trick it with, the funny thing with barn, listen cat, I'm very busy. Is it because we're out of the buildable area maybe? That could also be a reason for it. If I turn surface snap off, so they just object snap? They really don't want to talk, they really aren't friends. Well, would you look at that? That's actually kind of confusing, because in other instances they have kind of played ball. Well, for the sake of comparison, we'll go scaffolding floors. Yeah, there you go. They just don't want to be buddies. Okay, look, it's fine. We'll just do this. It should still work fine, but I've just got to be cognizant of placing the what am I trying to say? Of placing the actual things. Of placing these watchadoovers, the plots. Sheesh, man. Alright, so how's that look? Actually, we'll go back down. I'm just gonna do cheat move. I just want to see the overhang. Okay, interesting, interesting. We might need to change these to... We might need to be a little more defensive in our lighting choice. It comes just perfectly above the power pylon, which I very much appreciate and I'm happy about. This dude really needs to upgrade. Apparently it's supposed to go up to 100 power at level 3. And so, hurry up, bro, because we're actually starting to run out of power just slightly. I'm a little bit concerned. Yeah, we're going to have to change these lights, I think, for this to work. But I'm willing and happy to do that. We might even need to change them down there, unfortunately. Is there a shorter version of nice, cool street light? There might be. There may just be. Is that one shorter? Surface snap back on. That is significantly shorter. Is that actually the perfect height? It might just be. I don't prefer the look of these ones, honestly. But I think we'll be okay. So if I pop it in there, I think that's good. I think that's alright. It was actually adding all these extra lights that put the burden on. I might even change all of them eventually. I won't do them all now, because that's the boring stuff I've been hiding from you off camera. All that really tedious stuff, well, you know what the end result's going to be, and it's just a lot of me getting frustrated and moving stuff around and falling off and dying and having to redo stuff, etc., etc. Very good. Okay, so we'll get this one done now as well, just for right now. See what I mean? How I'm just in a flow? I'm just really in the zone and feeling like doing this, so things are just working out really well at the moment. You know, in this context, that actually looks kind of nice. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Now, industrial could go up there. Industrial might go up there. Because this is the industrial end of town, right? I might do 1 or 2 more industrial plots, and then we do housing from there on out. Because really, housing is going to be our main issue. I can keep people busy by making them guards or making them, put them on vanilla workshops or... Pardon me, vanilla shops, not workshops, you dumb idiot. Alright, now we kill this. Oh, we've actually put a center pathway in here. Is that also on there? So that's 1, 2... No, that's actually going to work out okay. Very good. Alright. We're going to be just fine. No, we wanted scaffolding. Floors. Bada bing bam bomb. So we're going to ignore that center pathway there. I know it seems kind of wrong and dirty, but we're going to roll with it. Come on, baby. Talk to me. Yes. Okay. Come on. Come on. Yoo-hoo. Yes. Alright, there we go. There we frickin' go. Do we want a bit of extra space? Now I'm hedging. Dang it. I don't know what I want in life. If I put an extra bit of path there, that's going to get real close, though. I do like that there's still this kind of point of distinction. And the angle that this is running at's probably not going to make that entirely practical. It's an interesting conundrum. How do these place? Look, there's actually quite a, if you consider the actual total footprint, it's going to work. It's going to be fine. We're going to have them facing this way, I think. I think that would be very good and fine. Let's do it. I've made some ASM sensors off camera as well, so this should be not a problem. So yeah, we don't want commercial, we want industrial. I'm kind of hoping that we get another one to be power. If I can just get it over another fraction. If we can scoot that back just a touch. Oh, it's so close to where we want it. I'm trying to get it as flush as I can. That's pretty good, I think. How's it going for overhang? It's pretty well overhang, but now we can at least come into here. Just tweak it slightly. Can we move it back just that's pretty good. Don't think I can ask for much more than that. Alright, cool. And then, of course, we will actually do snapping thingies here to make our lives a little bit easier. So then neither of those are floating. Oh, that's actually dubious. Now, we'll count it. We'll count it. It's fine. So then we can, because we're nice and close to the power station, bring it straight up. Bring it straight across. Cool. So now we can keep 2 other jerkwads happy and occupied. Alright, so I don't want to have to call a town meeting. It's convenient in a way, but having them follow me up the scaffold, look, it's awkward. I've been quite taken with walking up and down this now that it's properly railed and a safe for use. At least for the most part. I take some hack shortcuts, but, you know, you do what you do. Alright. You know, I think I might need to call a town meeting. Where is everyone? Oh, I can't wait to see if people are going to use this again. It was so good to see. Nope, no one is here. Had a couple people stuck in here last time. Yeah, here we go. Ethan. He looks kind of like a guard, really. I kind of want to make him a guard. So we will do that later. Alright, you know what? We're going to call a town meeting. Screw it. Alright. But in a nice, safe area. Where are we going to do it? Probably right here is good. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah? Huh? Yeah?
You came through for us.
We won't forget what you did.
I am so sorry for the noise. Addison. Sophia actually is assigned to industrial. I don't know why it's not showing. Alexa's good. Patrick, of course, has had a job for the longest time. Kelly is fine. Isabella's a shop owner. Eliana can do something. So I'm sure Sophia's got something to do. You're all good. There's not that many unemployed people. Penelope, you look very industrial. Is the following switched off? Bugger off, you chumps. Go back to work. Alright, good. They're done. Nice. Now, wait, I can go this way. What am I doing? No, I can't fit through there, but I can go around here. We're learning our way around. This is new even for me. This is all emergent gameplay, TBH. Alright, then this way, probably. Then this way. We could cut through. No, we want to go up another tier. Hoik. And then... How did I make it get possible? Okay, this way. Yes. There we go. Oh, do you know why they're showing as, because these aren't default industrial. That's why they're showing up as, just regular settlers, quote unquote. That would explain that. No, I'm smart. I know stuff. Nailed it. That's probably the reason anyway. Alright. Whoop. Very good. Good landing, Ron. You stuck it, mate. What are you... Alexa, what... Oh, probably the town meeting made her teleport like a chump. Alright, so... I'm going to set a couple guard posts up here as well. Because that's going to keep Ethan busy. So we'll give him a chair. He'll sit here for guarding purposes. right? Watch people going up and down. But he'll also be a sentry who patrols this area. So he'll walk up and down, and then he'll do a bit of spy work from up here. There we go. So we got another factory up and running. That looks really cool. I'm feeling it. I'll patch in some posts, of course. Don't worry. Fear not, my friends. I wonder which one we got. All right. Hello. I want to get an idea for what this feels like in terms of space. That's good. Look at this. Perfect. It's not overhanging. Fan-freaking-tastic. We got another water plot. Look, I'm going to actually destroy and rebuild. Because we don't need more water. RN. Alright, there we go. We could even put a big old staircase to get up here. Alright. So let's go get our boy Ethan. Bear with me. I could take the elevator, but I don't think it actually saves much time. Look, I'll be a little bit hacksaw. Just a little bit. Not entirely hacksaw. Just marginal hacks. Oh, we're getting some framiness. Sorry. Can't be helped. Oh, good. A lot of them are still just chilling out. Yes. You're a fine. Here we go. Ethan. Yes. I might hack the system just slightly. And then, because I'll sleep to teleport him up there, then to assign him to the next spot. Because coming up and down this place a million times, it's a pain in my butt. Boop-a-da-boop. This way. Man, I keep forgetting which way to go. Man, we're so over time. Dang it, man. We're getting nothing that I wanted to get done. Well, we are, but not everything. Alright, here we go. Wait for it. There we go. Wait. No. That should be assigned. What the... Oh, God. Okay, that's your run-of-the-mill industrial plot. Oh, phooey. That's not going to work, is it? I was kind of hoping for one, but what? Look, this mound of shit on it. Oh, God. Alright, let's try again. Classic. Hopefully we get a power plant. That's what we really want. Alright, let's get some sleep. It's getting towards dark time anyway, so... let's go and get a sleep job. Alright, I only slept till 8 o'clock. And that is partially just because... I want to see if the chumps are using the bar. It's after hours now. Sophia, you work here.
Okay.
Thank you. I think maybe because these aren't vanilla, they're twigging out the system a bit. Because she's not supposed to be working there. Stupid Ethan. We need Ethan. Right, let's go back downstairs again. Sorry about this. That's actually... Look, let's take the elevator this time, shall we?
Huh?
That's such a pain in the butt. Oh, it's on the wrong floor. Classic. This is the only annoying thing about this particular design of elevator. So, the double call meta. Setting up a factory. Okay, so that factory is built once again. Boom, bada boom. Alright. Where is the horde? Are they here? Yes! It's actually working. Moving the workshop has definitely at least helped. Look, the place is jumping! Look at this! Oh, this is beautiful!
Yes?
She's blocking the
Yes?
walkway.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Come on. Oh my god. So good. What? Well, look, we're gonna add another... In fact... No, look, we'll add another staircase. It would make sense to have multiple staircases here, IMO. Oh, look at them! Sitting about, doing their thing. Oh, this is fantastic. Penelope and Eliana. Hello. Where's Ethan, that dirty chump? Slack bastard. You're Maxwell. Kevin, he owns a gun shop now. Very proud of him. Wait, that's Kelly. No, she's a farmer. Addison. And not everybody seems to have turned out tonight. But that's really exciting. Awesome. Oh, yeah. I'm not calling another town meeting. Those chumps follow me everywhere. I'm sorry that it's dark as well. I know you guys aren't keen on that. I am not keen on it either. But I don't want to do another cutaway. TBH, LOL. Mate, you all just like to really cramp up the space, don't you? It's gone from no... Here's Ethan. He's assigned to guard duty, but also not. Mate. What a world. I'll assign him to this guard Matt that I've got there as well. Sawyer still... Look how vigilant Sawyer is. What a loyal subject of Ron's that he is. Ha 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 ha. Let's take the scenic route this time, shall we? Yes. It's not yours, Sophia. So that should be assigned. Yeah, it is. Okay. Bum ba da bum bum ba. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we'll do another sleep. Tell me that the resource is assigned, you stupid. Look, it should be assigned. Let's get another... I'll sleep through to the morning now. Well, well, well. Yes! Wait! You're not supposed to be guarding up here, Sophia, you stupid idiot! Oh, okay, at least Ethan's here. Please tell me you're Ethan.
I knew you'd help us.
Good. Okay, so what did we get up here? Did we get... Oh, we got a little bit of clipping. That's ordinary. I could probably hide that. Look, we can't be 100% realistic. We'll never fully achieve that. If that's what we aim for, we'll end up depressed and sad because nothing will ever work 100%. Let's be fair and honest. What did we get? What did we get? Another water pump! God. Alright, let's find someone to put on this one and hope we get a goddamn, what's it called thing. You know, what's it called thing. Man, we are really lagging up a storm at the moment. That's better. Ah, lagless. Look, this was an inevitability. We all knew it going in. There's such an extraordinary, astonishing settlement. It was going to lag a little bit. So improvements on the house at Fringe Farm. Which one? Looks like that one, maybe. Maybe one of the ones upstairs, I'm not sure. Alright. So now we're going to go find some more chumps who don't have any work to do. You're still tending bar. I respect and appreciate that. Yes. Oh, this turned out so... I'm so stoked that that move workshop bench thingy just fixed all the stuff, I guess. Okay, I think another town meeting might be in order. Cause it's too hard to track everyone down at this point in time. Sorry for the impending noise. Alright. Sophia seems to have the impression she's a guard now. She's a stupid idiot. Actually, yeah, let's do Assam Vision as well. Make this real easy on ourselves. Find homeless. Sawyer is not homeless. I might just try reassigning him anyway. Find unemployed. It's not showing me anybody. That's an interesting thing. There is definitely some unemployed people. Look, Eliana here. I can't target half these people. Carol, no, she's got a thing. Is it definitely on fine? Look, I'm gonna do this tricky. If I can open my dang Pip-Boy. Alright, there we go. So we can do it via the City Manager holotape. Tools. Assam Vision is on find unemployed. It's definitely the case. So that's very strange. There has to be people who are unemployed. Undoubtedly. See, Eliana here. She has gone... She shouldn't have anything to do. And that one as well. Sophia definitely is assigned to a factory. Maybe it's because we're using the expansion pack. Maybe that's wigging things out a little bit for the extra factories. There is a chance that's screwing stuff up. Not screwing up the game itself, but screwing up assignments, and that's possibly why our happiness is going down. That's what King Gath alluded to in a comment on the one of the last videos. So some resource apparently just got assigned, so that's interesting. Whoops, wrong level. We can go this way. There we go. I don't know what I just assigned, but, you know, cool. 8 out of 8. Here we go. Good, good, good. Alright. Alright. Yes. Yes. Oh, baby, that looks real cool and saucy. I'm feeling it. I guess we could pot... No, look, it's too crammed to fit stuff underneath here. That's why we did this way. It had to be done. It had to be the true meta of the situation. So, structures, warehouse, we've been tending towards these now for support. Just to make it look kind of believable for just a second. You know? These just work out to a really nice height. They just kind of, almost always, I think that might, no, that's working. That's working great and awesome and tasty. I think this side might end up a little bit out, but look, I'm not beyond putting one through the floor. Yeah, it's floating. I don't care, it can snap through. We gotta get the job done. IMO. Is that snap? Yeah, wait, is that gonna poke through the roof? Yep. Classic. I could do a manual sneaky job. Something like, wait, no, that was perfect. Yeah, do it like that. Just, wait, turn off object snap. I'm gonna turn them both off. So we can just go kind of like this. It's getting support from there. Oh, yeah. This is much too much, far too much fun. It's 80 million fun. No, we're gonna leave that like that. Okay, cool. Is that finished building or what? Do we get another friggin' water tower? Look, I will murder you in your sleep. Happiness still going down. Everyone should have jobs, bro. Everyone basically should have a job. Why are you doing this to me, video game? We really don't need this much water. Like, really, really. I don't know why we're not getting more power plants. I think it's just random. Yeah, no, not happening. Not happening. Knock it down. Get out of my life. The only acceptable option is a power plant. Oh god, we're gonna have to tab out of it. Yeah, knock it down. Because we didn't have object snap on. There we go. Alright. Hi-yo! Well, I guess we know what that's going to be. What is... it's meant to be placed on the floor. That's the thing, you know? So that's going to be a normal one. I really want it to be power. I desperately want it to be power. So much. It's the only one that's going to work. She's trying to do her job. See, that's good. I don't... You're not a guard, lady. You work here. Get your ass in there. Come on. You're not that stupid. Alright. So, how are we going? We've got to wrap this up. We'll do one more thing. One more thing. Because, look, Ron's been getting a few complaints. You remember that we lost poor Maya. And Sophia's been her replacement. She's been doing a great job, mostly. Well, not really. I'm just patronizing her. But look, at night, people have been trying to have a good time, and they said, look, Ron, is there any chance you could, move Maya on from this world? And look, Ron is an obliging gentleman. So we'll do what we have to do. Look, they make a fair point. Just leaving her lying there may not have been in the best taste. So look, we're going to give her an honorable burial. That is called Burial at Sea. I'll take the rads. There we go. Perfect. Out of the way. No one's getting bothered anymore. If they still complain, look.
Yes.
Ron will tell them where to go. Very great. Very great. Awesome. Alright. See, Eliana, did I assigned you to that factory, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe that's what's causing our happiness issues. There is a possibility that's the case.
You came through for us.
Shut up, Patrick. Get back to work. Alright. We'll do... This is the very last thing. We're so over time, bro. Way over time. This is really promising, right? Getting rid of that workshop has really kicked things into gear. I'm so stoked. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, man. For rent? Wait, what? What do you mean? Maybe that's where Sophia used to work. See, now she's here.
Yeah?
Dang it, Meg. And we got, what's his face in here? Maxwell works. Not Max. Is it Maxwell? Someone works there. Look, it's fine. What did we get? You look suspiciously like a water thing. Can you only get one power plant? Maybe. Maybe I'm just trying to force this when it's not actually a possibility. That could be the case. One last check. I'm pretty sure it's water. No power. Yes. Frickin' boom in your face, game. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is perfect. This is great. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gents, we're going to leave it here. This has been a very long and arduous episode. But we got there, and it's very great news. So, make sure to leave your likes and your comments down below. As always, it's always very welcome and great. My name is Kluger, and you have a very good day.